Okay, we are getting started immediately. The first module talks about introduction to CCTV installation. Now we'll be covering what is CCTV system, application of CCTV system, advantages of CCTV system, and disadvantages of CCTV system. So what is CCTV system? CCTV stands for closed circuit television system. It is a surveillance system that provides real-time multiple instantaneous view of different cameras installed at various points within an area. So CCTV is a system, is a standalone system. It works, the major thing it does is that it records videos, pictures, voice, and saves that for future use, or we can stream live. So that's what CCTV system basically is. Unlike what video cameras does, CCTV works like 24 hours, 7 days a week, 1 year. I've seen places where CCTV cameras run throughout the year non-stop for like 2 years. So every day it is on, every day it is on. Now a system that will perform this function need to be very robust and strong. So let's proceed to see that CCTV is a security system deployed for the recording, monitoring, retrieving, and analyzing of security issues and processes within the coverage area. Now, the main purpose of CCTV is to provide security, but we can also use it for monitoring of processes in factories, in production plants, and so on and so forth. So it does not only record, we use it to monitor. In fact, there are guys that make big money, a lot of money from just monitoring CCTV. They are employed to sit down and just watch. In Kenya, their road traffic management are deploying CCTV to actually monitor what goes on in the streets of Kenya. So these cameras need someone that will sit there, monitor each section, and give feedback to the system in case there is something abnormal happening. So these videos can be retrieved to serve as evidence or to help the law enforcement agents to arrest and prosecute criminals. There is video analysis. Forensic experts analyze videos to help them arrest culprits or to serve as evidence in the law court in case the perpetrator is denying. So let's look at the application of CCTV system. One of the application of CCTV system is used in monitoring properties and prevention of crime. Properties like homes, car, farm, and so on and so forth. When you install CCTV in your house, it gives you a certain level of crime prevention. It provides this, it gives this psychological effects to criminals. Oh, there is CCTV there. No, I don't want to go there and these people capture my face or my voice. So it is used to monitor properties and prevent crime. CCTV is also used for crowd control. For instance, a high-profile politician will visit an area or is going for a conference somewhere or a meeting somewhere, and there is no CCTV in that area. The protocol departments will have to install cameras in strategic locations to make sure that certain distance is kept from the guy they are protecting. During political rallies, electioneering campaigns, these gadgets can be used to monitor crowds, limit the number of people that come within an area. In army barracks, there are places you don't go. Once you step into that direction, you will see someone either coming out to warn you or you will trigger an alarm. All these are made possible by CCTV. Then it is used to monitor production process in factories. Factories that produce food and other equipment that people can steal, or to monitor the activities of workers. Workers can become lazy and careless. So to make sure that you are sure of the quality of your product, you install CCTV to monitor what they are doing. It is used for crime prevention in public transport and highways. I've seen commercial buses that have cameras installed in it. If you go to places like Lagos or Abuja in Nigeria and Port Harcourt, you see most luxurious town service buses using CCTV cameras. This will help them keep record of people that come in and out. There was a case of shooting some time ago in Lagos in a bus. It was CCTV that made it possible for them to arrest the suspect. Had it been there is no CCTV in that bus, that case would have just been closed like that. Then in highways too, in toll gates, expressways, CCTV cameras are deployed to capture the number plate of vehicles in case maybe there is someone that is evading arrest, and the police officers at the other end inform the police officers at the other end. They will flag his number. Once he starts approaching, the camera picks his number and sends signal. This is the person you are looking for. So, though we don't have such technology here in Nigeria, but I can assure you that it's something that can be done. It is used in agriculture to monitor the situation in the farm. If you have a farm and you don't want to hear stories that touch the heart, then you need to install CCTV camera. Or as an installer, you can visit farms, tell them the need for them to have CCTV cameras to monitor activities in their farm, maybe in production of egg, livestock, crop production. CCTV cameras installed in those areas will deter criminals, because it's a high risk area. Farms are high risk area. We have incidences of theft so much. There is a farm somewhere that I work with a colleague. So what happened was that the manager of the farm was conniving with other workers. They keep stealing and selling eggs. They sell chicken, make away with the money. The owner of the farm is in America. He keeps spending money, but he doesn't see money in return. So he installed CCTV camera. And once the manager discovered that, the camera was in his office. So early in the morning, he will switch off the camera, do whatever he wants to do before people comes, and switch it back on. So when we suspected foul play, the DVR was moved from his office. The next morning, within 2 days, he packed out. He absconded. But before he left, he went to the farm and took a lot of eggs. Before he left, some other persons also left with him. Now, without that CCTV camera, we wouldn't have known that this is what was going on. So that's the advantage of, that's one application of a CCTV camera. Now, CCTV is used to prevent industrial and retail losses. People can miss chemicals. Once the bell for break or alarm for break is rang, they will abandon that chemical to waste. In retail shops, you will see people wasting wine, wasting water, and all whatnot. So CCTV installed in those areas will help prevent or minimize these losses. CCTV is used for safety of elderly, children, and disabled. If you install CCTV in elderly homes, in children homes, in disabled homes, it will help you to be able to ensure their safety. Know the caregivers, how do they treat them? What do they do to them? Do they feed them when they're supposed to? Do they really attend to them when they need arises? So that's one application of CCTV. CCTV is used in public toilets and similar facilities. Public toilets have been known to be number one in mysterious deaths. You see people tracking someone, they'll follow him to the toilet, butcher or kill him there, and disappear into thin air. Now, CCTV are installed in those public toilets and similar facilities in garages to make sure that the activities of these criminals is brought to the barest minimum. It is used in schools for the safety of pupils. I just finished a project where a school installed cameras in each of the classes. So from the office of the director, she can monitor what is going on in each class. She will know whether teachers leave their lights on while they go home. She will monitor how they treat kids, and parents can as well be sure that their children are safe when they are in a school that has CCTV deployed. Now, these are examples of CCTV deployed in various locations. This one is in a transport facility. This one is for crowd control. This one is also in a bus. This is in a school. Right. So that's it. Now look at where they installed this. Can you see it? Can you see the camera? Can you see the camera? This one is the camera, though this picture is not too clear. At the time of producing this video, I actually forgot to snap some of the work I did so that I can show us. So this one is installed here so that it will monitor the activities of criminals. Then this is a retail shop. This is also a retail shop. This is someone's home. So these are the various applications of CCTV. This is a law enforcement agent. You can see how many cameras he's managing. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screens. So when he senses anything, he will communicate to the other guys. This is what is going on. Can you check so and so place? That's it for the application of CCTV. This is a factory. Production processes are being monitored in this location. This is one of the cameras. This is one of the cameras. Okay. Now let's look at the advantages of CCTV system. CCTV gives you peace of mind. When you store CCTV in your home or within your premises, you have peace of mind. You know that there are certain crimes that will not take place. It helps in crime deterrent and prevention. This is a psychological effect. It creates a psychological effect. There is a client I installed a camera for. It's a solar camera, PTZ. So it's a site. Work is still ongoing there. So one of the days, someone, an engineer, told one of the guys to bring something for him. He said he can never take something out of this site. Why? He said you no see camera. So, and sometimes the owner of the house will call them through that camera. So even when the camera was no longer working, nobody could ever take a pin out of that compound. So that's psychological effect. Deters criminals and prevents crime. It helps in remote monitoring. I work for clients in Poland, clients in America, in faraway places from where I am, and I usually share the link with them. From wherever they are, they can monitor what's going on in their property. It is used to collect evidences. We have said it before. The police, the FBI, the court, they use CCTV cameras to collect evidences. It helps in decision making. It is CCTV camera that helps law enforcement agents, directors of companies, and so on and so forth to take decisions against someone that have been suspected for one crime or the other. It helps in it has low cost and high quality. Comparing the cost of employing a security guard and deploying security cameras, you see that CCTV cameras save costs. If I were to employ 10 security personnel to do something for me or to monitor my property, I can install cameras and reduce the number to like 3 or 4. So the ones they can't do, a CCTV camera will do that. So it complements their effort. It is used in keeping record So you can always play back what has passed. You check your records, or when somebody is accusing you of a wrong, like in banks, someone can come and say, I didn't withdraw. How comes I was debited? Maybe his friend or his brother have gone to the bank with his ATM card. It is through those cameras installed at the machine that will be able to trace the record, pinpoint who did what, and show him. It have happened severally. It is used in prosecution of criminals. I've said that before. I worked for a hotel some years back. That was in 2018, 2017, 2018. I did the work in 2017. Then in 2018, one of the security guards employed by a company to work on shift, he do come by 4 o'clock, okay, by 6 o'clock, and he goes in the morning. Another person comes and take over. So every morning around 2, 3, 4, 5, when those that did night shift are still sleeping, is a hotel, they run club activities, so he will sneak in, go to the bar, fill his stomach with drinks, meat, and make away with the huge sum of money. So I was called. This is what is happening. This is who we are suspecting. So I played back, retrieved the video, handed it over to the manager. He called security agents. When the guy came to work, they invited him to the manager's office and played the video for him. So who is this? He said, "Na me." Why are you doing this? He said, I was hungry. He will come into the bar, drop his gun, go into the deep freezer, take whatever drink he wants, take the meats, dry meats, fried meat, consume as much as he can, and go away with the money, that the sales of the night. So then it reduces wastage in production processes. Disadvantages of CCTV: your privacy can be compromised. It can make you vulnerable to cybercrime. It only prevents crime but does not stop it. It can be costly to maintain. So these are the 4 disadvantages. There are other disadvantages, but we will limit that to this. So privacy issue: privacy can be compromised, especially when the CCTV is internet enabled. You are vulnerable to cybercrime. Most times people use default password on their DVR. You are exposing yourself to cybercrime. Criminals can easily guess the passwords of the system and infiltrate your facility and hijack your security apparatus. So it can only prevent crime. If the criminal comes in, the CCTV camera cannot stop them. Though it will record them, but it will not stop them. Now, CCTV should be used to complement the efforts of security and security animal like dog. It shouldn't be a standalone system unless you are sure you are operating in a local area. So when you have CCTV, you have dog, you have a security guard, then you are sure that crime can be stopped. But without this, you cannot stop the crime. It will keep record, but it will not stop the crime. So you should know how to advise your clients. See, Oga, no be say you put camera, you lock everywhere and go. There should be someone that keeps going to check, or that will stay around to monitor what is going on. So the cost of maintenance, especially for PTZ camera here in Nigeria, we depend so much on data, monthly subscription for internet to work. So every month you spend a certain amount of money on data for your cameras. If I have 10 PTZ solar cameras, that means if I'm spending 5,000 naira, I will be spending 50,000 every month on subscription for CCTV camera. So you can see that is very costly. So this brings us to the end of module 1. Let's get ready for module 2.